Good morning, Mona.
Good morning.
Mona, can you start by telling us why you decided to become a teacher?
Yes, so how it started was that I initially started as a tutor. That was about 10 years ago. I had no plans on being a tutor, but it just happened. It was just a random opportunity that happens. But through years, I realized that after I did it more and more, I actually got better at it. And I also learned how I actually enjoy my time with my students, how I'm actually learning a lot from them, and how I can be effective in their lives. So that was one of those things that actually make me enjoy teaching. But then I think about wanting to take it to the next level and expanding it. And I also feel like one thing that is missing from my life is the fact that since I'm always working one-on-one with students, I am not really getting enough time with I don't have much colleagues to work with. So I actually like to work in an environment that there's other people that I can also enjoy collaborating with other than just being with the students alone. So
Okay, thank you very much.
no worries.
Can you tell us what attracts you to teaching in England?
So first of all, I have a lot of family living there, and I've been there so many times. So I'm a big fan of England, but at the same time, I also want to see how their education system is different, and I actually want to learn from their system. I'm sure I know there's a lot of good universities in England that so it makes definitely the education system exceptional, and I really like to learn about it. I also want to apply what I've learned in Canada and try it in their education system and then see how the combination works together.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mona, I know you've only recently begun teacher training,
Yeah.
but can you tell us what you think are the characteristics of a good lesson?
So to me, a good lesson is something that you have to spend enough time on. It's not something that you can randomly walk in a room and start with it. It doesn't matter if you know the content, but it's something that has to be planned. It has to have a beginning, it has to have a middle, and it has to have an ending. So first of all, I think it should start with something that gets the students' attention, like a hook or I don't know, something that makes them want to stay in the classroom for the rest of their time.
Okay.
Yeah, and then at the same time, I like asking so many questions in the middle of my classes. It can be different levels of questions, like higher level or like just factual questions that it just has one single answer, but something that actually makes students want to contribute and talk. I also like a lot of collaboration in the classroom, so anything that can make students collaborate together, I think it's a very good way of having a class run.
Okay, thank you very much
You're
indeed. Finally, Mona, tell us what your subjects are and why you chose them.
Yes. So my teachable is chemistry. The reason I chose chemistry was first of all, when I was in high school, I wasn't very good at chemistry. I was okay, but it wasn't my best subject. But then as soon as I went to college, I had a very good instructor that she was very passionate about chemistry first of all, and the way she was teaching was so smooth and nice. Like she made the whole concept of chemistry very simple, and I don't know, I was just fascinated by it, and I really wanted to be that person. So it just made me start liking chemistry more and more, and I just chose chemistry as my undergrad a subject, and yeah, I just grew a passion for it. So
Right.
yeah,
And here you are.
I am here. Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.